The widely watched historical drama Downton Abbey in many ways mirrored the opinions of most of its fans. The show's popularity resided in its diverse cast of individuals rather than just its prominent location and early 20th century charm. They yearned to cling to something they couldn't shield from the passing of time just like the audience did. The imaginary setting of Downton Abbey recalled an incredible though brief period. The series' recipe for success was the structure of the major stories and the era it was set in, but they also promised that the program wouldn't go on indefinitely. The series ceased after season 6, which may be attributed to changing times, but those exact changing times also gave rise to two following films, with speculations of a third feature in the works. The UK and the US saw the series premieres in the late 2010 and early 2011. Yet despite several fans urging the program to continue, Downton Abbey was cancelled after 6 seasons and 52 episodes. The fact that the series had over a dozen main characters was one contributing aspect. It made it possible for a wide variety of intricate and interweaving tales, some of which were more fanciful than others. It also provided the series with a strong narrative foundation, but because so many people were involved, it was exceedingly challenging to weave together their complicated individual experiences throughout 6 seasons. As the series' primary author, Felix could tie the individual tales together to create a satisfactory climax, without leaving glaring plot gaps or coming across as hurried. Instead of pushing through a season 7 for popularity, it made more sense for him to end the show as it was. Felix has long wished to depart the program while it was still doing well. It was made feasible by the last season, which also served to establish a popular film that was released only a few years later. Also, the series portrayed life in the era of vast British estates staffed by groups of low-wage workers, while contemporary realities were beginning to intrude. The standard of living has decreased on many estates, like the fictitious Downton Abbey, due to rising expenditures for government taxes, staffing, maintenance, and technological upgrading. Austerity doesn't provide the same thrilling degree of escapism fantasy. Thus, this accelerated the end of Downton Abbey. Also, the cast's heart and soul were prepared to leave the play.